Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to the show. My name is DDare Bionic, if you did not know, and I am back with another video. Alright, y'all, so it's Makeup and Music Wednesday, and you already know what that means. I take a song that I've written, I take a Halloween makeup look, I put the two together, I make a wearable makeup look out of the two, and, we get her done. I give you a little bit of backstory about the song, and today I am extremely excited because today's song is very, very special to me. Okay, so if you have been following along with me at all, you know that I have released an album called Reasons like 2 years ago. My baby's been out for 2 years now. And the title track for that song, Reasons, is featuring a very special young lady who just so happens to have had a birthday yesterday. My niece, Deja. Here's the single cover. That's us in the background when we were little. And I cannot wait to give y'all the backstory on this song. It is truly the most precious song to me. So I just want to dedicate this entire video, this entire moment that's happening to my sweet niece, Deja. She is 20 years old. Where did the time go? I love you so very, very much. You are everything to me, and I can't wait to see you. So without further ado, let's get into this makeup look. I asked this child what her favorite color was, and she said black. She is her uncle's niece. So I am going to try and work black into this look somehow. I was not thinking black. The single cover is purple, the Patchwork Bear is purple, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a purple halo eye with like a gold shimmery middle moment and like a dramatic black wing. Who knows? We'll see where we go. I'm gonna take my hat off because I'm hot. I'll put it back on at the end. Alright, so instead of using my Fenty this week, I'm starting things off with the Wet n Wild Fit Me Concealer, just because I feel like I need more movement in this look, and that Fenty girl, she does not move. So we're just gonna take a different approach to today's look. I don't have a concealer brush, so I'm just gonna bring this down like so, like that. We're taking her all the way up today. Alright, so Reasons. So if you watched my last week video, I promised myself I wouldn't cry, which if you haven't watched it, click the title card above and you will see I initially had titled the album I Promised Myself I Wouldn't Cry. Reasons was initially I Promised Myself I Wouldn't Cry. And once I that's gonna be perfect for what we're doing. I had the epiphany at my cousin's funeral. All this stuff happened. My whole mindset changed. And I went in a different direction with the album. So I wrote this song, Reasons. The chorus came to me first. I got a brand new appreciation for life and living. And I had felt like I was seeing things differently. I was feeling things differently. I was hearing things differently. It was an incredible moment in time for me that was happening and so I wrote this song almost immediately after my cousin's passing, about being happy, being proud of the reasons that I have to live, being proud of the things in my life that make me strong. I'm gonna start off with this Huda Beauty, what is she called? Amethyst Obsession. Because like I said, I want purples. And this is all purple. So I'm going to start with, sorry y'all. I'm going to start with this shade right here. And we're going to use that as kind of a transition. I wrote this song almost immediately following that funeral. And I really felt emboldened and empowered and really just ready to take on the world. After I wrote the song, it's important to note that I did not initially write it as a duet, but as I continued to work on it, as I continued to work on the beat and practice it, because and this is just kind of where I am in my career. I like to write everything, have everything produced and ready and finished by the time I get in the studio, because it just works better for me. I don't have to focus too hard on remembering lyrics. I can just go in and flow and do what I gotta do and live my best life. So I wanted this thing to be absolutely perfect by the time I was ready to record it, because it was so important to me. Now, the more I worked on it, the more I felt the song in my bones, the more I really thought about it, I knew it was a duet. Like, I don't know if there's any songwriters out there listening to this or watching this, but you know how you write a song and you just know it's a duet. I just knew that it was a duet. So there was no other person, there was not a single other person that I reached out to, that I wanted to reach out to, that I thought about reaching out to, but my niece Deja. Period. That was the only person I wanted to do this track with, because it's about family. It's about love and trust and power and family. I literally say, my mama, my family. Like, there was no other option. Now I'm gonna go in same palette with the same brush with this darker purple here, if you can see. And we're gonna deepen. I don't really know what I'm doing. I said I'm doing a halo eye, but we'll see. Deepen the outer and inner parts of this for a nice. I probably should have started with a darker color, but who knows? Yep. So yeah, I really wanted to honor my family, honor that love that we have for each other. Backstory: my niece has always had an amazing singing voice. Like, she was one of those kids that was just like born singing. So obviously, I was like, this girl has to be on the track. She has to. There's no other person that I can do it with, and it won't be on the album if I can't do it with her. So, like, that was my whole thought process. So yeah, I hit her up. I was like, Deja, I wrote this song. I want us to do it together. Okay? Mind you, she was still in high school at the time. Ooh, this is already turning out exactly how I want it to look. She was still in high school at the time. She was like 17 or 18. And we went to the studio. She was like, of course, I would love to sing with you, because we used to sing all the time together. Riding down the highway. She was always our road dog when we would go on family vacations. Her, my mom, my grandma, and I, and we would just zoom down the highway, going to all kinds of places, doing all kinds of stuff when we were kids. Mind you, we were kids at the same time, essentially. She was born when I was 7. I'm only 27, like I'll be 28 in a month, but so we're very close in age, and she was kind of like a little sister to me. So I was like, I want to do this song. I wrote it for us. It's perfect for the two of us. Come sing it with me. Now I want to go back over this purple with that lighter purple again and just kind of soften it up just a touch. We arranged it, we got it together, and she came over here, I want to say the day before, if not the week before, so we could practice. Now this is where the story gets really cute. Oh, yes. So we're working on it, we're singing through it, everything is going great. And we hit this little part, so when you listen to it via the link down below, because you're gonna go listen to the song after this story, there's this part in the song in the first verse where, so I just got this Juvia's Place palette, the taupes, oof, and I said I wanted, God, Juvia's Place is so buttery, it's said I wanted a shimmering gold. That's too ashy. But that's too gold. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think I'm gonna take that on my finger. Oh, yes. Oh, that's it. So back to the song. So she comes over, we're singing a song. There's this part in the first verse where, I had already broken the song up on how I wanted it to sound before she got over here. But there was this part in the first verse where it sounded good, but it wasn't hitting the way I wanted it to. Wow. That color combo? Are you serious right now? So we get to this part in the song. It's a very simple part of the song. It just goes, how the fuck does it go? So while the colors are brighter, the silence is louder, the heartbeats are stronger, the mornings are colder. The way we were singing it initially, which I don't even remember how it goes, it's been 2 years, but Deja came in and was like, why don't we do it like this? And, it's the way we do it on the track. And I was like, that is beautiful. Yes, we are 100% absolutely doing it like that. And it was just like one of those moments where it's something to collaborate with another artist. It is something completely different to collaborate with somebody who you raised. You know what I mean? Like somebody who you have had so close and deep a relationship with, somebody who is your blood, your kin, your family. So that was just like a highlight of this whole thing. So I want to do my lower lash line, and I'm considering popping into another Juvia's Place palette and using this brown shade here. I think that could be cute. I don't know. I live for that. That's hot. Okay, so we're gonna pop back into this Huda, take that light purple, and just blow this out. Oh yeah, that's it. That is the mood and the mood and the vibration. So a couple days later, we get into the studio with my technician Tazoo, who, like I said, is my go-to. I always want to work with him, and the place we usually record was not available, so we had to record somewhere else. We recorded this place called Clayton Studios here in St. Louis, and it was a different studio setup than I had been into, but essentially the same thing. And Deja had never been in the studio before, and my best friend Paris was with us as well. Now y'all already know I can't be talking while I'm doing this, so give me some time. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera. Okay, I wish I could say quickly, but I went off camera and did my liner. Look at that wing. I'm getting better, y'all. And I'm gonna take Antique Rose from House Labs, the Identify Gel Liner, and line my bottom lash line. I watched the internet's auntie Jackie Aina do that without even pulling her damn lid down. I was like, this is one talented, amazing human being. And that's not giving the effect I want, so I'm gonna go over top of it. Let's forget that I have this purple liner from, I want to say this is Wet n Wild. Oh, it's from Maybelline. I'm going to use this purple in my waterline. Let's see what happens. That does it for me. Initially, I wanted her to go in and lay her parts first, just because I felt like she should get the feel for it. See what, it was about, get into it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But she got nervous, so I went in, laid my parts around hers. Let's do a little mascara. Once she finally kind of let go and was able to do it, I think she did it all in one take. Once she finally got in there, it was done. Because she was singing in high school, she was trained. Her uncle, not so So she's in there, and this is probably my favorite part of all of this. She's in there doing her parts. Tazoo leans over to me and he goes, "Who is this?" And I go, "That's my niece. She's 18. I remember she's 18. And he goes, "She has an amazing voice." And I was like, yeah, I knew she was going to outsing me on my own track. So I'm not really worried about it. He was like, yeah, she's going to blow you away. And I was like, I'm not even mad. Like, I want her to do the very best that she can. And I know she's a better singer than me. Like, to this day, probably she is a better singer than me. And I ain't even mad at it. So we're just going to move on to lips. I have this Julius Place. The Red Wine Lip Collection in Rogue. I love their packaging. It's so cute. It looks like this. It's a very red. Let's see if it works. It's so creamy. Ooh. Wow, that is red, and that does not go with what's happening here. Just remembered I had these multi-sticks from Wet n Wild, and one of them is purple. I don't know how used up it is, but let's see how this goes. That could do. Needless to say, I was endlessly proud of Deja in the studio that day, and it just was such a pivotal moment in my life, knowing that I had done a song with my niece, that we, created this amazing song together that I wrote and she sang, and I just adore the song so much, and I would love it if you would wait and listen to it via the link in the description because it is beautiful. So here is the finished look. What do you all think? I am honestly very happy with it. It looks nice and vibrant and like a little pop of color. This song means so much to me. Yes, this is the very hat that I am wearing in the single cover. Deja, just a quick message to you. Again, I love you so much. Happy birthday. You make me so very proud, and I love you so much. And thanks for rocking out this song with me. It wouldn't be what it is without you. So thank you, and I love you. Okay, you all. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you recreate this look, let me know. I am living for it, honestly. If you like the shirt that I'm wearing, this shirt is actually not available on my Redbubble. However, I have a limited supply left in limited sizes. So if you hit me up, send me a message on here, comment on the video, or hit the links down below and go to one of my social media pages and send me a message. I will be sure to get you one of these shirts. Like I said, limited quantities, they're 25 bucks. Or if you don't want one of these shirts, this logo is on everything I do, and you can shop my Redbubble down below, again, via the links. Make sure that you hit up Lunar Tide's hair and get you some bomb hair color using my link below. And if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time that I post videos, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.